Do we see something different? Yes, the cast is off the right foot. So, making progress. So, let me turn this around and show you what I'm up to today. Alright, I'm going to try to hold this camera, not shake it too much. Put it on so, first, Super Bowl Sunday. Hey everybody, welcome to Super Bowl Sunday. In Iowa, we're having unseasonably warm weather. So, you know, the big game doesn't start till around 5:30. So I decided to kick the heaters on and try to get a little bit started back on the VW projects. I gotta be smart. The foot's, yeah, it's out of the cast. But, you know, we still need to give it time to toughen up. Give the legs a chance to get back and know what it's like walking with two even legs. So, just gonna do a little bit at a time out in the garage working on the VWs, but we'll get there. So, let me show you what I did today. I cleaned the workbench off and a lot of up and down. But then I did a project where I was sitting on a stool for a while, and one that I meant to do last summer, if you remember, pulled the tranny out of the 63 and cleared the bell housing out for a 12-volt flywheel. And I had a crankshaft out of a motor that was in pretty decent shape, but fortunately there was enough grease and residue where the mains and the rod journals were in good shape. So I wanted to really protect it well before I stash it away. You never know when you can use a good VW crankshaft. And, you know, then ran into, you know, how life is. Threw me a lot of setbacks with the foot, so back at it. So let me show you the crankshaft and what I did. So there's the crankshaft. So yeah, I had a lot of extra galls left, you know, from my foot. So I greased the journals, wrapped the 2-inch galls around the journals as padding, and then put some duct tape around it. And then oiled this up and greased it too, wrapped it with galls and duct tape. So now we have a good VW crankshaft ready to go, almost ready in service. I'd probably take it to a auto machine shop and have them polish it before I'd put it in the motor. It doesn't appear to have any wear at all, just a good micro polish. So I got, like I said, those workbench cleaned, and I had this idea. On my bus there's a brake line. I don't know if you can see it there. Let's see if it'll focus. There in orange. Can you see it? I highlighted in orange, so it connects the two wheel cylinders. And then here's another view of it. Going on the top, behind, it's bent, and connects the other. Well, there's the brake lines you bend. There's a brake line tool that Shade, he purchased some and used them for close bending. They sell them on Amazon. And that's where he bought it, that's where I bought it, but it's actually Eastwood Automotive. It's the ones that produce these. It looked like it did a great job for him for tight bends. And if you can see, that's going to be a tight bend, so that will come in handy. So one idea I had, the back plates, yeah, they were toast, so I got new ones for Wolfberg West. There's the new wheel cylinders and the bolts. So what I was thinking is I'm going to take the wheel cylinders, bolt them on the back plates, and bend the brake lines with them right here on the bench where I can sit on my stool and comfortably make the bends. Then I'll bolt it to the spindles. So I'm gonna give that a go. So let me turn this back around. We got some cool stuff that's going to happen this summer. First, before I get started, I've recently got quite a few new subscribers, and welcome to my channel. I'm not really sure, what interests you have in my channel. I mean, I do a variety of things. Mainly the two different things I do is I do the 5-gallon bucket garden, and there's appears to be a lot of interest in that. And again, this spring I will do the bucket garden again, and I'll provide some more detail on, because I get a lot of questions on, do you drill holes in the bottom of the bucket, do you put rock, dirt. So I'll show you what I've done and I've had good success with, and how many plants I plant depending on what it is per bucket. And for those of you interested in Volkswagens, yes, we have the bus going on. Yeah, I get sidetracked, so even this winter you might see me work on a VW motor. And this spring my son decided to kind of do an upgrade on his 1978 convertible Beetle. So what we're going to do with that is the high performance motor and tranny that we have in NASCAR Herbie. It's really not getting good utilization. So I offered it to him and said, hey, let's get some use out of this motor. Why don't we put it in your convertible? And he was all in. But to do that, his is a convertible, I wanted him, to do some safety upgrades. So he's doing front disc brakes. He has a roll bar that he's ordered from Summit Racing, because it being a convertible. We got bushings. We're going to redo the front suspension. He has some safety harnesses. So, and then he's going to order some new tires, and it'll be cool. I don't know. I think what I'm really excited about is more father and son time working on the Volkswagens. I really enjoy that. All right, this is getting kind of long. Everyone enjoy the Super Bowl and get ready for some VW videos. Need to clean this garage. I already got a good start. This here workbench, I got that cleaned today. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Bye.